Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for joining with us. This is my second class on article. We have already learned three rules of article using of a or an. Today we shall learn the use of the definite article before definite noun. Then we shall write rule for today. Use of the rule for. As we have already written three rules on article, so we will write rule 4 today. If the abbreviation refers to a country or organization, the sits before it. In rule 3, we came to learn a or an is used before abbreviation when the abbreviation refers to a degree. But if the abbreviation refers to a country or organization, then we shall use the before the abbreviation. For example, dash USA dash KSA dash UK dash UAE. USA, United States of America, name of a country, so we shall use the before USA. KSA refers to Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, name of a country, so we must use the. Similarly, UK, United Kingdom, name of a country, UAE, name of a country, United Arab Emirates. So we shall use the before abbreviation, as the abbreviation refers to a country or organization, UN, the largest organization of the world, United Nations. So we use the before even. The UNESCO, the elaboration of UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural Organization, a part of UN. So we shall use the before UNESCO. OIC, IOC. There are many organizations. OIC, Organization of Islamic Conference. IOC, International Olympic Committee. So we use the before abbreviation, as the abbreviation refers to organization and country. Look at the board again. The USA, the KSA, the UK, the UAE. All these are the names of countries. The UN, the UNESCO, the OIC, the IOC. These are organizations. So we use D before abbreviation. Now rule 5. Very important rule. Rule 5 is very important. The seats before definite noun. Definite noun. These seats before definite noun. I have to clean the board. Definite noun. How can we understand? Is it definite or indefinite? There are two ways of knowing definite noun. Number one, if a noun is used again and again in a passage, then the noun is definite from the second time. Listen again. If a noun is used again and again before, if a noun is used again and again in the passage, then the noun is definite from the second time. You can write, if a noun is used again and again in the passage, the noun is definite from the second time. The first time it will be indefinite. From second time or third time, the noun is definite if the noun is used again and again in the passage. And number B, material. Material or abstract. Material or abstract or plural noun. Plural noun plus of. Material or abstract or plural noun plus of is considered definite. So we shall use D before material or abstract or plural noun if there is of after this noun. But if there is no of after material or abstract or plural noun, we cannot use any article before this noun. No article will be used before material, abstract or plural noun unless there is of after the noun. Can you understand? We can learn the noun is definite in two ways. If the noun is used again and again in the sentence, or material or abstract or plural noun after plus of is also definite noun. For example, I have to clean the board. Example. There is dash pond in dash village. Dash pond is B, but the water of dash pond is dirty. Look at it. Can you fill in the gaps? There are many nouns in the passage. Pond, village, pond, water, pond. Pond, the word pond for the first time. So this noun is indefinite. So we shall use a or n before indefinite noun. As P is consonant, so we shall use a before pond. Similar is village. It also comes for the first time in the passage. So we should use a or n. As V is consonant, we shall use a before village. The first pond is indefinite. First village is indefinite. But this pond comes for second time. Pond comes in the passage again and again. And pond is definite because it comes for the second time. So we shall use the. We shall use the before pond, definite pond. Then water. Water is material noun, but there is of after water. So material plus of is definite. So we shall use the before water. Pond comes again in the passage for the third time. So it is also definite. So we should use the before definite noun. The word pond for the first time indefinite. So a. Village for the first time. So indefinite noun a. But this pond comes for second time, it is definite noun. So we use the before definite noun. And material plus of. Material plus of is definite. Water of. So we use the before water as it is definite. Similar, pond comes for the third time. It is also definite. So we use the before pond. Rule 5 is very important for using the before definite noun. Now I shall clean the book. Rule 5. Now rule 6. Rule 6. Use of the before some respectable or honorable word. This is honorable the. Look at the board. The is used before some respectable or honorable word. The plus earth, world or universe. Before earth or world or universe, we must use the. Universe or sun or moon. Or river or ocean or sea or gulf. Or mountain. Then religious book. Religious book. Famous book. Famous book, especially epic. Newspaper. Direction. Sky. Nation. Community. Etc. We must use before earth or world or universe or sun or moon or river or ocean or sea or gulf or mountains or religious book or famous book or newspaper, direction, sky, nation, community, etc. We must use the. We must use the before earth, world, universe, or sun or moon. We must use the before river, name of river, not river, name of river, such as the Jamuna, the Padma, the Meghna. Ocean, name of ocean, the Atlantic, the Pacific. Sea means name of sea, the Red Sea, the Black Sea, the Arab Sea. Gulf or Bay, the Bay of Bengal, the Persian Gulf, the mountains, the Himalayas. The religious book, name of religious book, the Quran, the Bible, the Tripitaka, also famous book, especially epic, the Shahnama, the Meghnad. Then newspaper. Name of newspaper, not newspaper, but name of newspaper. Before name of newspaper, we use the Ittifaq, the Ingila, the Sangram, the Pratham Alo, the Jugantor, etc. Direction. Name of direction. The east, the west, the south, the north. Sky, the sky. Nation, the Bengali, the Indian, the English, the American, and community, the Muslim, the Hindus, etc. We must use the before this word. For example, dash earth, we must use the. The Meghna, name of a river, the Meghna. Then ocean, the Atlantic. We must use the before Atlantic, name of a ocean. Then Gulf, Sea, the Red Sea. The mountain, religious books, the Quran. Then famous book, the Shahnama. The Shahnama, written by Ferdowsi of Iran. Then religious book, newspapers, famous book, newspapers, the name of newspaper, the Ittifaq, name of direction, the east. Then community, national or community. Community dash Muslims. We must use the before this respectable word. I think you all understand rule 6. Then rule 7. Before rule 7, I'll give you some homework. Use of the. Homework, use the in the gap. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A left for dash UAE. Moon, that's moon moves round dash earth. I bought dash rise of dinosaur is fine. Mother reads dash Quran every day. Dash UNESCO. Declared the 21st February the International Mother Language Day. Use the gaps. He left for dash UAE. Dash moon moves round dash earth. Dash rise of dinosaur is fine. Mother reads dash Quran every day. Dash UNESCO. Declared the 21st February the International Mother Language Day. Thank you very much for joining our English language class regularly. Assalamu alaikum.